Hello everyone, my name is Erin and I'm the chair of the Southern Branch of the Irish Patchwork Society. Last year we started our Block of the Month program and we completed that first quilt this last, oh goodness, I think it was February. And so as part of our summer break project that I have for myself, I am creating a slideshow presentation for every Block of the Month that we've done because members have really enjoyed those. So this was the debut block of the 2015 Block of the Month, and it is the rail fence. And you can see it here. Now, there's two ways that you can cut for this block. It can be assembled using strip piecing or individual pieces. If you're strip piecing, you're going to need to cut 4 different fabrics in 2-inch wide strips that are 28 inches long. If you don't have enough length of fabric for strip piecing, you can do the individual blocks. You'll just need to cut a total of 16 pieces that are 2 inches by 6.5 inch rectangles. So the directions to create this block if you're using strip piecing. First, you're going to sew those 4 strips together, and you're going to alternate your sewing direction in order to prevent the bowing of the strip set. You'll see here in this photograph that I have indicated which way that I sewed the strips together. If you end up sewing all of your strips together, chances are you may create a strip set that kind of has a small curve into it, and that is not the most accurate way to piece, so that's one tip. Once you do that, you're going to press your seams all in the same direction. Then you're going to take that strip set and a ruler, and you're going to begin cutting the units to create the block by first cutting off the selvage edge. And then from that strip set, you're going to cut out blocks that measure 6.5 inches long. Once you do that, you're going to decide on your layout. There's 2 ways that you could actually create this block using that strip set. The first one is having your dark colors in the block like so, which I think is a quite pleasing a way to have it. But the other way, which is the way I ended up deciding to go, was to have the white in the center and the dark colors on the outside. Having a good contrast between the first block of that subunit and the last block of, or that the last strip of that subunit, having a high contrast is just really nice. You know, I have the dark blue on the outside and then the white in the center, and it's just, there's a really high contrast, and I sort of attempted with this block to sort of gradiate the value of the colors. So I started with the darkest blue, and then I had that sort of pink color, and then the green, and then the white, just to kind of create differing values to highlight interest. Once you decide on your layout, you're going to begin by sewing the blocks that are in the same row together. And when you press those open, you're going to want to press your seams in alternate directions. This is so you can nest these rows together. And once you have pressed them in alternating directions, then you can sew the rows together and press open. And here is the final block, using a strip set to create your block. However, if you're using individual pieces, you're going to want to begin by laying out your block. So here's the photograph. I have those 4 kind of subunit blocks. I tried to do the same thing with having a high contrast between what would be in the center and then what is going to be on the outsides. And once you decide on a pleasing arrangement that you like, you're going to take those 4 sets of 4 pieces and sew them into the 4 subunits, like so. So you're going to create 4 units that are strips like so, and then just following the same instructions that you followed for the strip set, you're going to sew those units together and press open. So that's the end of the rail fence block tutorial. If you have any questions, you can email us at our email there, or check out the download materials for this block and all the blocks of the 2015 Block of the Month at our website at www.ipscork.com.